Hello everyone and welcome to another helpful video on English with Altaf. Today we are going to learn how to speak English without translating from our native language. This is one of the biggest challenges English learners face. When you speak English, do you first think in your native language and then try to translate? If yes, then this video is for you. We will share some practical tips that will help you train your brain to think in English naturally. Let's begin by understanding why we translate while speaking English. It usually happens because we haven't made English a part of our thinking process yet. Many learners know grammar and vocabulary, but they still struggle to speak fluently. The main reason is they are thinking in their native language first. For example, a student who speaks Urdu might first think, "Main school ja rahi hoon," and then translate it into, "I am going to school." This takes extra time and creates hesitation. So, the goal is to stop this habit and replace it with direct thinking in English. But how do we do that? Start with small things around you. Look at any object and name it in English. For example, say, chair, table, bottle, phone. This is your first step towards English thinking. Next, begin forming small sentences in your mind using those words. Like, the bottle is on the table. Or, my phone is charging. Do this every day. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes to think in English automatically. You can also use your daily routine to think in English. When you wake up, say in your mind, "I am brushing my teeth," or "I am getting ready for school." The idea is to use English in your thinking process during normal daily activities. Another great method is to talk to yourself in English. You don't need a partner. Just pretend you're explaining something or talking to a friend in English. If you don't know how to say something in English, don't switch to your native language. Try to use simple English words to explain it. Suppose you don't know the word refrigerator, just say, "the machine that keeps food cold." This habit will help your brain stay in English without switching back and forth. Reading also helps. Read simple English books or articles and try to imagine the scenes in your mind in English. And now, let's hear from Altaf, who will share more powerful tips to help you stop translating and start thinking in English.
Thank you, Ikra. That was very well explained. Now let's take this to the next level. One of the best ways to think in English is to create an English environment around you, even if you live in a non-English speaking country. Change your phone's language to English. Watch English shows with subtitles. Listen to English music and try to catch the lyrics. The more English you hear, the more familiar it becomes in your mind. This helps your brain understand and respond in English. Also, use visual memory to link English words. For example, when you think of the word apple, don't think of its translation. Think of the image of an apple in your mind. When you connect English words directly with images or actions, it becomes easier to think in English. Practice this during small tasks like cooking. Say to yourself, "I am cutting vegetables," or "Now I will boil water." Another good practice is to write a daily journal in English. Just a few sentences about your day, your feelings, or your plans. Writing trains your mind to express thoughts in English and helps reduce the need for translation. If possible, try the 1-minute speaking activity. Choose a topic and speak in English for 1 minute without stopping. Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is not perfection, but fluency. Speak whatever comes to your mind, but in English. This removes hesitation and boosts confidence. Another tip is to think in question and answer form. For example, what am I doing? I'm washing my hands. Where am I going? I am going to the market. This way, you develop the habit of forming thoughts in English quickly. You can also use flashcards with pictures and English words. Look at the picture and say the English word out loud. Flashcards help your brain build direct English associations, just like children do when learning their first language. Use your free time wisely. Even if you are sitting in traffic or waiting in line, observe things and describe them in English in your mind. For example, the man is wearing a blue shirt, or the children are playing football. If you keep translating, it will always take time to speak. But if you make English your thinking language, your speech will become natural. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Fluency comes with time and practice, not by being perfect. Make English your best friend. Talk to it, think with it, live with it. Slowly, it will become a part of your identity. Now, let's quickly review what we have learned today.
We have learned why translating slows down English speaking and how to stop it. Start with small words and objects, form simple sentences in your mind, and describe your daily routine in English.
Surround yourself with English by watching, listening, and reading. Use flashcards, journals, and one-minute speaking exercises. Think in English using pictures and actions instead of translating into your native language.
With regular practice, you will train your brain to think in English and speak fluently without hesitation.
Thank you for watching this video on English with Altaf. We hope these tips help you stop translating and start thinking in English.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Keep practicing and stay connected with us for more useful English learning videos. See you next time.